Jimmy's Italian Specialties on Belmont Avenue in Liberty has been a staple in the Mahoning Valley for almost 40 years. 3 generations of the Occhibove family keep this operation humming. Prepared foods, breads, pizzas, cookies, cakes, and homemade pasta are some of the wonderful tastes and smells that greet you when you walk in. We're here with the world-famous Jimmy from Jimmy's Italian Specialties. And Jimmy, thank you so much for letting Homeplate into your store.
You're welcome.
And boy, it's been a few years, and how do you love this new location?
Really, I liked it. The way it turned out, I was kind of scared at the beginning.
I'm sure. Now, what was your vision when you started planning moving across the street and really expanding your offerings?
That's what my worry was. Probably I said, I don't know if it costs, I'm going to come back from the old place to the new place and see a new place.
And when you moved to the Youngstown area, you realized that we need
a good bakery.
Good Italian bakery.
I give it a shot. So let me try it out if it'll work.
And your old-fashioned has got to be your signature bread.
My old-fashioned bread, there is a signature bread.
And where did you develop that recipe? Is that a family recipe?
Out of my own. Telling you the truth, out of my own.
You just made that up one day.
You know how many pounds of dough I threw away? Nobody knows.
Were you looking for that nice chewy crust?
That chewy, crusty, and the flavor inside it when you bite the bread.
Jimmy's son Frank is the manager. He oversees everything. And I'll tell you, since you've moved to your new location, you have really expanded your deli selections.
Oh, definitely. We have many more olives to offer and cheeses. I bring in many different cheeses that you wouldn't find anywhere else, that we're the exclusive providers of those cheeses to our area outside of Cleveland and Pittsburgh. This is, it's called the Magda di Capra, which is a goat's milk cheese. And it's a very sharp aged goat milk cheese. It's very flaky and flavorful.
And this is imported from Italy?
Yes, this is something exclusive to Jimmy's that we bring in. Now this cheese, a common misconception of goat cheeses that many people have, that we get when customers come in here and we try to let them try something new.
You're used to it being so soft. You're always seeing, goat's cheese in these soft.
Exactly, and everybody says, oh, well, goat cheese, it tastes so goaty. But that's really a common misconception. It's so flavorful. You can also use this as a grating cheese, but it's great with wine. If you had a nice bottle of Chianti with this.
It is so sharp and it is so flavorful. It does have a ting of you can taste the goat, but not really. I think it's much more like a Romano,
right? You can
or a
use
Parmesan in that.
With the glass of wine. If you had a nice pear, it goes well with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another piece of it. Italian foods are made fresh daily. Baked, not fried, is the preferred method. Look for featured specials and staples like frittatas, greens and beans, eggplant, zucchini, and of course, fresh pasta with homemade sauce.
Well, here at Jimmy's, we make our own homemade pasta, and we do use real eggs, not just water and semolina. And the way that our extruder works is that it heats up to a point where it cooks the eggs, so you don't have to worry about a raw egg product sitting around on your shelf or counter. And when you go home, you just cook your pasta for 2 or 3 minutes, and you have a nice meal ready to go.
Why do I come here? This is the best place in town. They have everything you want under one roof. Great family, great people, great food.
Coming into Jimmy's, you could also get any of our homemade pizzas, from our margaritas to plain cheese. Any specialty pizzas, we could grab it for you, throw it in our oven, warm it up, and in a couple minutes you have a fresh homemade slice of pizza.
Jimmy's Deli is a feast of imported olives, marinated vegetables, peppers, cheese, and salads. They have all the makings for an extravagant antipasta platter. In Baked Fresh Daily, you'll find biscotti, breads, cakes, and cookies. Stay tuned to Homeplate. We'll be right back to prepare tiramisu cake with Mary Lou.